Hello. Happy Tuesday, December the 2nd. Second day of my short Vlogmas. Now, today we start our day at 7:30 a.m. And the first thing we do is we try to help out with the dishes as much as we can. So, of course, I asked Duda to try to help me out with the dishes. Since Duda was being a good boy, I did decide to make him some treats for dinner. These treats consist of some plain Greek yogurt with no preservatives or any other ingredients, and then some organic blueberries. It can be regular blueberries, that's totally fine. You can also add some peanut butter, just make sure that it doesn't contain xylitol, which can be very toxic for dogs. So just as long as you check that it doesn't have that, then you're pretty much good to go. I ended up putting up his yogurt in his wolf popsicle treat tray, which allows us to make about 4 treat balls, and then I also filled up 2 of his Kongs for him. Release. Next on our day, our morning walks together. This time, Gabby decided to join us. Now, since we did have our little journey at the hospital last night, we did notice that her car was running low on fuel. Again, I'm one of those people that likes to be pretty much ready for any type of occasion, especially right now since we're obviously expecting and we're waiting on his time. So it's like, yeah, we need to go right now. So of course, that's what we did. We went over to Costco to fill up the tank. On our way back from Costco, we did decide to stop at Vallarta because we were kind of craving some bread. Not just any kind of bread. Some pan dulce, of course. Now, my favorite kind is the one with the chocolate chips, and then Gabby's is the one with the M&Ms. They did end up having a deal for 4 breads for $5, so we were like, okay, let's just get 4 in total. Now, we made our way back home, and then Gabby, for some reason, she got inspired to show herself making some omelets. Again, this is kind of rare because like Gabby doesn't really like being on the camera, and then for her to actually be the one to turn it on, I mean, it's kind of telling you something that I'm kind of inspiring her in a little bit, so I'll take it for right now. Now, after we finished eating our breakfast, which were our omelets, I did decide to make my way upstairs so that I can actually start building our baby's crib. Being quite honest with you guys, last night's scare was kind of like, oh my gosh, like, are we really ready? Like, we don't really have the car seat ready, or we don't have his crib. So, yeah, I think we should do it like now, or I guess in this case, I should do it right now. So yeah, so for the next hour or so, I did focus on building this monstrosity, and look, I build Legos, Mega Blocks, and model kits for, I guess, a living now, but sheesh, man, these freaking instructions are so confusing. Legit, I got stuck in the last part for like over 20 minutes. Like, I couldn't understand the instructions. I was like, dude, what am I doing wrong? I don't understand it. I looked up on Google, no answer, all for me to realize that I put in the canopy backwards. But why does the instruction not tell you, make sure to put this way? It doesn't tell you, it literally just skips it. So I'm over there just getting frustrated. I'm just like, dude, what am I doing wrong? Like, I read instructions. That's what I build for fun. Just tell me that. Sheesh. Even the freaking Legos like do that. They tell you, oh, use this one, not this one. If you use this one's not gonna fit. It's like, just tell me that. So yeah, after a couple of minutes of just fighting with the canopy over there, I did end up putting it in our room. So as you can see, I showed Gabby how it was gonna look. She really liked it. We did end up switching Doodle's bed over to my side, and then obviously the crib on her side. Now that I finished the crib, it was time to build the stroller, and then also just to make sure that the car seat was installed inside the car already. Not gonna lie, like at the end of the day, my brain was just so exhausted from all the instructions that I had to read, and then all the headaches that I got from just trying to put everything together, that in the last moments, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna lay down in the couch and I'm gonna play some Pokemon Legends ZA. And then of course, it was finally time for dinner. So we had leftovers from last night, and then it was also time to give Doodle his dinner treat ball, because again, he ate his dinner already, and then we already came from our walk. And then for us, it was finally time for our bread or our pan dulce. And then Gabi ended up making some hot chocolate while we finished Good Luck Charlie. Again, we didn't finish it yesterday because of the whole incident.
Hot chocolate in my Christmas in my big bread cookie.
Same. Chocolate. What are we watching?
That's classic. Good Luck Charlie.
Charlie.
Most precious of holidays.
Will it for sure?
Yeah, we sure are. We're just hoping for a Christmas miracle from some kind soul.
Oh yeah, and then we saw another Christmas movie.
Kevin's not here. Kevin's not here.
Kevin's not here.
Kevin's not here. Kevin's not here.
Kevin's not here.
Kevin's not here. Kevin's not here. Kevin's not here. Kevin's not here.
What?
Perfect.
That's right, Home Alone Those. Really good movies, definitely recommend them, especially right now during the holidays. So yeah, that's gonna conclude my day 2 of Vlogmas. Again, let me know down in the section below how I can improve. And then if you also have any recommendations for us to watch. Again, we're kind of filling out our list and we're kind of getting short on it. So we're like, okay, we need some other ones. So yeah, but anyways, thanks for watching and y'all have a good night, all right? Peace.